All right, Shalom. And first and foremost, before I get started, I would like to give all praises, glory, infinite honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught me the truth and rule well. And peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect, as well as you sincere believers that believe in the gospel. All right, it's the brother Kushab coming back at you with another quick lesson. Allah willing is edifying. I just wanted to get this, just a lamb back, off the brother from Kansas City, which I was watching his lesson, maybe yesterday or the day before that, you never know when it's your last time, being amongst the brothers, all right, being amongst the brethren, fellowshipping, you never know when it'll be your last camp, all right, your last sit-down lesson, all right, or even just doing lessons with brothers, man. You never know, all right, when the calling card, all right, is going to be called back. When the Lord is ultimately going to put an end, all right, to us stop teaching, and we don't know what all comes with stop teaching. We still might be able to get together and see brothers, but we still might not, all right? Jacob's trouble, you may be able to go through it with a brother, all right? Or with multiple brothers, Some Akim gonna have to go through that on their own, man. But the point of the matter is not forsaking, all right, the brotherhood, all right, the times of liberty that we actually have now, all right, because at any day, all hell can break loose, all right, and we'll just be, out here maneuvering around, and, just reminiscing and thinking on all of the good times, all right, all of the laughs, the jokes, so what is to myself first and foremost, what you ought to not do is forsake these the little things, all right, amongst the brothers that you enjoy now, just don't forsake that, man, all right, because like I keep saying, at the end of the day, it can all just come to a naught, all right, the phones could be turned off, the internet go out, no more WhatsApp, all of these things can just be snatched away in a moment, so just cherish, the things that we actually have and can use amongst the brethren right now, all right? Just cherish it, man, and to cherish something, that means you just hold dear to it, you actually hold dear to that thing, a certain thing that you cherish, man. All right? Now, it's going to be a quick lesson. I didn't intend for it to be long at all. All right? Now, this is the book of Psalms, chapter 133, and I'll start at verse 1. All right? It says, "Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity." All right, and it's how good and how pleasant is it, man, all right, to actually have, when you among the brothers, man, going to camp on Saturday, all right, it's like you got a break from the world, man. It's like everything that's going on in your daily life, all right, it just had a complete pause. All right, it's like a breath of fresh air. I always say it's like a glimpse of the kingdom, man. Because every brother has their different personality, but ultimately we all band together, all right, in unity for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, we all singing a new song. All right, we all on one accord, man. So how pleasant is that, all right, to have a group of men, all right, that the Lord has set up, all right, to dwell together, all right, to dwell in unity, man. You know, that's a beautiful thing, man. You know, and even, you know, you have friends or partners in the world, you don't even get that same feeling, all right, and you've been knowing them longer than you've been knowing brothers, man. You know, you got Jake that you grew up with since 6, 7 years old, you know, and you can't even get that feeling from them, you know. And why? It's because they don't have this truth, man. All right, they're not on the same path, all right, the same page that you on, all right. But the brothers, all right, that you're dwelling with in unity, all right, they're on the same path. We all have the same mission, man. You see? So if you're dwelling amongst men that the Lord has set up, you know, it's imperative that, you know, we all be on one accord, all right? That we all be on the same mission, all right? And that's what makes it so much more pleasant, all right? That's what makes it so much more beautiful, man, all right? Not forsaking, all right, the Sodom assembly, man, you know? Because like I say, you know, it's going to come a point to where, you never know, you know, Lord will, you know, we actually can go through Jacob's trouble with brothers, all right, or with a brother, you know. But you never know, you might be on your own, you know. You have like a flashback or whatnot, and just thinking upon the brotherhood, man, all right. Just thinking upon, you know, all of the good times, the laughter, and everything that was, you know, that you enjoyed, man. So at the end of the day, we just do your best, all right, to cherish those moments, man, all right. Now let me get a quick scripture. I didn't have many, so just bear with me, Salaki. Let me see. It's the book of 1 Peter, Salaki. It's the book of 1 Peter, chapter 2, and verse 17. All right. It says, honor all men. All right. Love the brotherhood, man. All right. So, you know, you actually gotta love, you know, your brothers, man. The scripture say love, working no ill to his neighbor, something like that, I believe. No, roughly paraphrasing. But, you know, the point of the matter is just loving the brotherhood, man. All right. Honoring the men, all right, that was set up and brought up amongst you, you know. It says, fear the Most High and honor the King, all right, in which all of these, you know, are things that the hopeful elect, all right, who ought to be the elect, will be doing in these last days, man, you know. So that's what we ought to do. So this is the book of Romans, it's chapter 12, verse 10. I'll start at verse 9. It says, let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil, all right, and cleave to that which is good, all right. And the brotherhood that we have is good, man. All right. So we gotta cleave unto this, man. You know, you gotta cleave to the brotherhood, bro. Because it's one of the only, if not the only thing, you know, it's one of the only things that we have that's actually good in this world, man. All right. And that's only because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he set up the men, all right, in these last days, to actually be on one accord, man, you know. It's verse 10. It says, be kindly affectionate one to another, so that I could be kindly affectioned one to another with brotherly love and honor, preferring one another. All right, so we got to be kindly affectionate to one another, man. You know, like the brother Kaya always say, you know, you got to get intimate with brothers, you know. You got to know brothers. You got to establish relationships with brothers, because it's going to come a time where you're going to wish that you actually did it, and you know, you're going to regret it, man, because you didn't cleave unto the brotherhood. You didn't cleave unto that which was good, man, you know. So, you know, that's pretty much the point, all right. You know, Abarat Zada was edifying. You know, call Allah Imlahi, how about Shimi Al Shai, about Shimi Kakwadash. Until next time, you know, I say